Hi, my name is Chet Williams, and today I would like to talk about one of the most inspiring sports stories. It is the story of how a former two-time walk-on quarterback, Baker Mayfield, who became the #1 overall draft pick in the 2018 draft and a rising star in the NFL. Albert Chin writes from Sports Illustrated, "If you are a doubter or if you're a hater, then you are probably on Baker Mayfield's list." The list he is referring to is about the list that Baker Mayfield has to prove everybody wrong. Baker Mayfield feels as if he has to prove everybody wrong and he has to play with a chip on his shoulder because coming out of high school, he had no college offers as a quarterback. Every college he went to, he was a preferred walk-on. A walk-on meaning that you're not even considered as part of the team. You're on the practice squad, which means you're not even in the first string, second string, third string, or fourth string. Mayfield, walking on at Texas Tech, beat out the fourth, third, second, and first, winning the job in one season and played 8 games for the Red Raiders. He eventually left Texas Tech because of a controversy with his coach, Cliff Kingsbury. Growing up in Austin, Baker Mayfield was a huge Oklahoma fan, and he had been since he was a little boy. And he decided that if I was going to be a preferred walk-on somewhere, I'd rather be a preferred walk-on at the college I love than a college where nobody knows me. In one season, Baker Mayfield went from being a walk-on to the starting quarterback for one of the biggest programs in college football. At Oklahoma, he thrived. His first season as a starter, he took his team to the college football playoffs. Even though he did not win the championship, it is still a great honor just to get to the college football playoffs. He finished 4th in the Heisman race, and the next season, he took his team to the college football playoffs again and won the Heisman this time. But the road was not always bright and shiny for Baker Mayfield. In 2017, he was arrested in Fayetteville, Arkansas for disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and resisting arrest. Mayfield issued a lengthy apology saying that it was one of the biggest mistakes he had ever made. Although he was not sentenced to any prison time, he was sentenced by his school to 35 hours of public service. But this did not hold Baker Mayfield down. Though the road was much harder because of this, he did not let this stop him. He went on to be drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Not only did he get drafted with a criminal record, that's amazing in itself, but he was the #1 overall draft pick in that draft. The Cleveland Browns in the previous season went 0-16. They had drafted many quarterbacks in earlier drafts, none panning out. They were hoping that Baker Mayfield could do it for them. But Baker Mayfield did not start his first 4 games. The quarterback in front of him, Tyrod Taylor, lost the first 4 games, and then the first game Baker Mayfield started, he won, overcoming a 14-point deficit to the New York Jets. Mayfield led this Browns team to a 7-8-1 record. Not only did he do this, but he broke the NFL record for touchdown passes thrown by a rookie quarterback in a single season, this being 27 touchdowns. He beat Peyton Manning, Russell Wilson, and Andrew Luck, all who got this record from playing 16 games. Baker Mayfield only started 12 games of the regular season. In conclusion, I believe Baker Mayfield's story is one for the books. Tons of adversity. And in life, there's going to be adversity. Not only did he work his way up, all the way up the depth chart at not 1, but 2 colleges, he also overcame the fact of having a record and getting into the NFL. where he then can beat out the quarterback for the other starting job. Baker Mayfield's life has been controversial, but through it all, he kept his head up and kept going. Thank you.